To show you the importance of watch time and click-through rate, I want to simply analyze some of my videos. This here is my small English marketing channel. This here is my old German finance channel. And normally all these videos are sorted by date. So the newest is first if you are here in content in your backend. So let's click on the newest video here on the analysis, and then for reach we will see a pretty bad click-through rate. This video also only has 5 views. To have a bit of a background, all these videos here on this channel are only promotional videos, so of course the thumbnail and title are not optimized, so it's not about getting a lot of clicks here, but it's rather simply using the title I also have for my courses. So here, create promotional graphic for your ads with Canva for LinkedIn marketing. That is not a catchy title. And also the thumbnail is not catchy. It should just match my course thumbnail, okay? So this channel here is not about improving my click performance, it's rather about promoting my products. That's why views are pretty bad and click-through rate is pretty bad. So you will see that the lower the click-through rate, about 6 is okay, 8 plus is good. So if you have over 10% impression click-through rate, that is very good. And you will see that the better the watch time, what you can then see here in engagement, average view duration, the better this is, and the higher the click-through rate, the more views you will have. So here we see average view duration. You see the performance of this video here in pink and a typical performance in gray. And this performance is actually pretty bad with only 32 seconds, and the video is nearly 12 minutes long, so that is not enough. So pretty bad performance here. And reach, impression click-through rate of 0.3%. What does this mean? We had about 800 impressions, so YouTube showed this to 800 people, maybe even twice, we don't know this. Impressions doesn't mean that these are unique visitors or unique people. 0.3% of that group clicked on the video, so I gained 2 views by impression. They had on average 11 seconds of view duration, which leads into 0.01 hours of watch time. Important for us is this here, this number, to increase this. This click-through number we can increase by having better titles and thumbnails. Why? Because when I take a look here, of course, thumbnail should be nice, so that I click here, for example this, and the title has to be nice. And as soon as I click, this was an impression because they showed it to me once, and I clicked. So click-through rate for this video might be pretty high. So this is a pretty bad video. Let's show you in comparison a video that is actually better. My most clicked video here. Not comments, but analysis here. And here we see on reach 8.8% click-through rate. I have to say, okay, this video is already here pretty long, so in the beginning click-through rate was also not that good, but still on some days 50% click-through rate, 100% click-through rate. So pretty good performance compared to the other video with only 0.3% or something. So 8.8 is pretty good. And we can see that here, 19,000 impressions, 8.8% clicked, which gives us about 1.7 thousand views from impressions, average view duration of 47 seconds, which leads into watch time of 22 hours. So this is the first important factor. Do people actually click? And the second most important factor is this here, average view duration. Do people really stick to my video? And that is for a 30 minutes long video, actually a good amount, 47 seconds. So 50% of the whole video they watched. This is only a pretty short one. And here we can see that we don't have this massive decrease in people leaving the video, so we don't have a big bounce rate. So people don't leave the video in the first 7 seconds, but they stay. We have here still 80%. And here after about 49 seconds, a lot of them are simply or don't like the video anymore. They have enough information, so they skip this part. But since the first part is or seems to be interesting, that is good for us, because then people stick at least for half of the video, and that is what we want. Another example maybe with a longer video, this here with 9.5 minutes, also good amount of views. Here we had only 4.4% click-through rate, and the view duration is also okayish, I would say. Let's make the same for this channel here. We have a normal video here, let's say this. Normal performance. Reach of 5.3% click-through rate. So nearly 6, that is bad but nearly okayish. And then average view duration of 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So in this case, the video seems to be good, because people watch about 30%, which is okay. We can check that here. The beginning again is not very catchy, so I should improve the beginning, that I have a higher watch time rate, because about 50% already jump off after the first 20 seconds. So my first part of the video should be better. And maybe I need other thumbnails or a different title to improve my click-through rate. I think in this case it was about the title, because the title is not very catchy. Compared to another video, again here my most clicked one, where we have 12% impressions click-through rate, which is very good, and average view duration of 2 minutes and 17 seconds, which is again about 30%. So if you have here something between 25 and 50%, that is already good. Of course, on average, it's not possible to have a 90% average view duration. That is simply not possible. And for that, you have to look at the first seconds, because if a lot of people jump out here, of course, your average view duration will be low. And to improve the impression click-through rate, you need to optimize your title